What on, sir? I'm just saying that what on, sir? I mean, the jeans and everything. Yeah. All right. Overflow talked about car. Yeah, you have to watch the cars. I had the privilege. I don't know whether it was a privilege to buy that car, but there's some cars you can't say privilege because anything Acura. You have a car called Acura Legend. I bought a car called Acura Legend. I didn't know that the Legend was living old Legend. I didn't know. I went through a lot. I've been through a lot in life. The fact that you see me climb, to that Legend. I bought a car from a mechanic. I don't know if I've shared the story before. I beg you in the name of Jesus. There's some keg you see on the car, on top of the car, that you know whether you should buy that car or not. When you see small plastic bottle like this and they say for sale, it means maybe those ones you just need to fill the gas. But there are some, when you see 10 liter, you need to fill the gas, you need to change the engine seat. But when they now use 25 liter and they say this must go, that's for sale and this must go. I did not know. But I bought it, the one that had 25, no joke. I bought the car and the guy told me, Acura, one door. Nobody has ever bought a car. At the age of 25, I bought that car. And so my father bought his car at 30. So for me, I did better than my father. I'm from a polygamous family. I know you know my story. From a polygamous family, first of 9 children. Tentatively, we are 9 because I don't know. As at the last time we counted, we are 9. No joke. As at December, we are 9. I don't know whether my father's wife is ovulating at the moment. But no, I'm not joking. One of them is in Abuja. Yeah, I don't know. Where, if you're in a crowd, I'm talking about our father. Because I know maybe you would have seen my flyer. Yeah. No, Sylvester, that's your name. Sit down. Don't let anybody know that you are here. I've gone through a lot in polygamy. I went through a lot in polygamy. We stayed in a room. The room was too small that even sometimes to change my clothes, I go outside. Even to change my mind, I go outside. I just feel that. He said, where did you go? I said, I went to change my mind. He said, why? He said, this. That's what I thought out of the box. Because for me, the room was too small. It was too stuffy to change my mind. Once I just hold my chest, my mother would say, that guy wants to change my mind. Let him go outside. I went through polygamy, and what I went through in polygamy, even when I failed jam several times, I couldn't write polygam because I thought it was polygamous. Anything poly. I'm not joking. No. And I said, no, I will not go to polygamous institution. They said, no, it's polytechnic. I said, poly is what is affecting my father now. No, I was polyphonic. Anything, I can't carry polyphobia. I can't carry polythene back. I can't play Monopoly up to now. No, I'm not joking. I play Ludo instead because I even play snake and ladder. But I'm telling you, so for me as a first child to buy a car at 25, my parents were happy. My mother especially. And didn't like anointing oil. They said, put the bonnet. I did. She prayed. Honestly, she prayed for me. She said, this car will go places. I didn't know the places. No, that's some prayer they should pray for you. That should ask exactly where's the place. She prayed. The anointing broke the ancestral cross, but it did not block overeating. That car can stop. You know, that's the way your car will do that. You know when it wants to spoil. And even other cars, when it's maybe you know by smell. That car they do overeat. Say which one? Say that one. Say I take no. Say now so my car they do. I didn't know I bought a female car. Anytime I carry a woman, the car will tell me, do you know I can stop now? Say it's a lie. He say, I will stop now. I will not be begging you, John. The lady will say, what happened? Say, I'm talking to myself. I cannot be on Tommy like the guy will say, and he said, Yoba car I bought. I didn't know. I didn't see that some cars you should not buy. It was a Yoba. He kept on speaking. He can't speak English. Say, stop the Tommy land. I'll not be begging you, John. Let's. And then you'll be seeing, we will not stop. Me or software. Timo Basop, if I don't stop, call me bastard. I'm not. My car stopped. It stopped, though. I used to pray for rain in Lagos. I'm not joking, no. That's some car you don't because it went to a car that I bought 350. That I was happy. I brought the car for 6 months. I remember the day I bought it, October 6, 2009, when I bought that car. People were happy. Acura legend. I drove it for 6 months. Virtue came out of me. That was nothing I did not change. I eventually sold it to a guy. The guy said, you know me before. He priced it to, I said 200. He told me 120, and I did not argue. The guy did not suspect. He said, he even told me he didn't have, no joke. He said he didn't have the full money. I had 100K. I will pay me 20K. I said, no, take it. Take it. 3 weeks after, I called him. You know, my name is Saco. My other name is outdated. Nobody calls me for brand name. My full name is Saco. But when I called this guy in 3 weeks, I don't think I called him 3 times, he didn't pick. So I called, when he called me back, as I picked, he called me my name, Ayodele. Ayodele. Ayodele, I said, what? He said, my brother, they don't discharge me. I said, what happened? He said, I'm going through a lot. I said, why? He said that it's nothing, he has not changed or that. They say his gasket, he has changed it. I said, so what is happening now? I'm calling for how to get the money. He said, my brother, I will tell you, even the car is not with me. I said, what? He says it's at the museum. I said, that's it. Yeah. What key is that? What key is that? F. Well, can you play on F? I dwelled a lot of F here in my life. Why did you normally do that? You smell the mic. Sometimes you say, I don't have voice. When you get into a situation, you will sing to God. I'm telling you, I don't have voice to sing. When there's some situation, you don't start crying. And then, I thought I was strong. I thought I was a comedian until my wife was about to give birth to her first child. When that, what do you normally call that stuff? I know. No, when a baby is about to come. Dilation. No, another one. What's the other one? Contraction. That's what I wanted to say. I just wanted to get your response. You know, when the contractions start coming at 2 centimeters, you can still crack joke with your wife. My wife calls me sweet. That's what she calls me, sweet. She's been calling me sweet. Well, there's, by the grace of God, there's money so sweet. There's a lot of sweetness in our family. But even before the money came, she kept on calling me sweet, and I've seen the sweetness in my family. So we wanted to actually have our child outside the country until we had how much it was. But to the glory of God, we went to Island Maternity. It was closer to us. Yeah, we kept us saying to ourselves, we are born in Nigeria, we are doing well by the grace of God. We are living in our house. The main thing is let your name be in the book of life, yeah, and that's all that matters. So we checked ourselves and we saw that our name was in the book of life. So just say, well, Trump will look for us. So it's not that I couldn't deliver, but when I saw the amount, yeah, in Texas is even cheaper. When you go to all those California, when you hear the bill, you say, what are we giving birth to? But I thank God. I thank God because I paid a lot in that hospital to 6,500. It was 6,000 naira received they gave me, but I still thank God because the baby came out well. I can't kill myself. When the contraction started, you know, I was still cracking joke. My wife says, baby, stop it. I said, baby, stop. Sorry, I put you in a pregnant. I said, baby, stop it. When the contraction, when she got to 8 centimeters at the peak of her career, as I tried to crack joke, she called my name again, Ayodele. Ayodele. If you don't know what to do, just go outside. I knew that it was war front. So I went outside, I was standing, I said, for my wife to call my name Ayodele, it's not. So I began to worship. No joke. February 18th, 2014, I was worshiping. I entered warfare. I didn't know when I began to sing, Uzobu, Eyib. No joke. I kept on telling her, I said, what is this? Not a worship. I'm not joking. And then finally, my wife had a baby, 9/15, February 18, 2014. And the girl she was 6 a few weeks ago. Somebody saw me say, look as if you are adding weight. I don't think I'm adding weight. The responsibility in the family is getting too much. I just got debit alert from my wife. That's why I went outside. I didn't start on time because I'm saying, what are we buying for the... Because when you leave your ATM at home as a man, that's where you know that they buy things for your children. Yeah. But if it's our ATM, it's our children. I'm going through a lot. It's all the grace of God that is... That's why when they say it's treasure house, I want to get my own treasure. I don't go to the gym. No, well, there's some responsibility you get, you will lose weight. You will just feel light. Say, look as if I lose weight. You will just start asking, I lean? You say, no, you don't lean, but I did lose weight. The most important, as a married man, you know, he doesn't, see, there's some dance I can't dance right now. I'll just bless it. When you have before you bet, you remember that if anything happens to your enemy, it affects because the school fees you are paying for your children isn't, when you hear how much, sincerely, I don't bother calculating how much you spend for. I don't know how much school fees here in Abuja, but in Lagos, there's what they call service charge. Apart from the one that they give you, there's another one they will call in the middle at the time. They'll just use your daughter against you. As you are bringing your children to school, don't say, sir, do you know your daughter is doing well? I said, I know. She said, do you know she's beautiful? I gave birth to her, I'm beautiful. Said, do you know if she dances ballet, she'll do better? Who told you? We dance traditional dance and we're doing well. This would that, hey, let's just see me. Oh yeah, mama job, and we are doing very well in life. It made us strong. If you see the yam behind my leg, you think I'm preparing for yam festival. So as soon as she mentioned ballet, my daughter said, Daddy, ballet. So I paid. She said, look at me. I said, you need to dance. So even me will do the rehearsal. I said, Daddy, carry me up. I carry her. I can't keep myself. It's my responsibility. Until they told me, sir, will you like to register your daughter for Taekwondo? Well, because I have a black belt, I normally use black belts when I go out, but I thought it was a good one for my daughter to have a belt because some men that misbehave, that slaps their wife. No matter how angry you are, and I say to you, no matter how angry you are not allowed. You know, we celebrate International Women's Day on Sunday. Can we celebrate all the mothers in the house? Trust me, it takes a lot. Every month, a woman goes through bleeds, goes through a lot, goes through Saco. Sometimes you don't even know their mood. Sometimes you ask a woman, how are you? She says she's fine. You need to ask her again, how are you, baby? And then you have the guts to slap. It's bad. So I thought it was a good one for my daughter to learn Taekwondo at 5, 6, so that no matter how bad any man is, even if you are angry and you have raised your hand and say, Ma, your wife say, why shaking it? Say, Ma, for me in your logo, because that will be the last time. You know, in Taekwondo, they can eat you somewhere and you don't start ovulating as a man. You don't say, your testosterone will just, one hour ago. No, that's the way you don't say, it looks as if I'm bleeding. Have I ovulated? So I thought it was a good one for my daughter to learn Taekwondo until they told me the price. When they told me the price for Taekwondo once in a week, the spirit of Bishop William came upon me. I said, I had God speak to me clearly, 5th of May, 1989. That is a foul demon from the pit of hell. Exodus chapter 14, verse 14. Exodus 14, the Lord shall fight for me. And I said, what are we fighting for? That is a foul demon from the pit of hell. Taekwondo is a demonic name. Foul demon from the pit of hell. God spoke to us 5th of May 1989. Says, son, leave Kaduna. Come to Lagos. Are we not here now? Our nation's not coming to meet us here now. We have never raised any offering. Listen to me. Listen. Taekwondo. Taekwondo